Okay, so you've got this powerful Android phone in your pocket, right? You use it every single day. But what if I told you that you're probably not even scratching the surface of what it can really do? We're about to uncover 5 hidden, game-changing features that are already built into your phone, just waiting for you to flip the switch. I mean, check this out. According to our source for this explainer, Multijohn, a whopping 90% of Android users never even find these powerful settings. That's 9 out of every 10 people who are missing out on a faster, smarter, and more secure phone. So that kind of begs the question, right? Are you one of them? Well, by the end of this, you won't be. Let's dive in and completely change how you use your phone, starting right now. All right, first up, let's tackle 2 of the biggest headaches for, well, pretty much any smartphone user. A phone that feels slow and security that's just annoying. Let's solve speed and security. You know the feeling, right? Your phone used to be blazing fast, but now it just feels a little sluggish. Apps take that extra half second to open up, and swiping just isn't as snappy. It's super frustrating, but guess what? There's a fix. And that fix is called developer options. Now, I know what you're thinking, developer sounds intimidating, but trust me, this is a secret menu hidden away in your settings, and it's the key to making your phone feel brand new again. It's not just for tech wizards, it's for you. And getting in is actually kind of fun and super easy. You just pop into your settings, find the build number, it's usually under About Phone, and then here's the fun part. You tap it 7 times, really fast. You'll see a little message pop up saying something like, "Congratulations, you are now a developer." Pretty cool, right? Okay, so once you're in that secret menu, here's the golden ticket. You're going to look for 3 settings that all say animation scale. By default, they're set to 1x. All you have to do is change all 3 of them to 0.5x. That's it. This one little tweak literally cuts the animation time in half, making every single thing you do feel so much faster. It's probably the biggest speed boost you can give your phone, and it takes, what, 30 seconds? Okay, so your phone is now officially faster. Awesome. But what about that other annoyance? Security. I mean, are you tired of punching in your PIN code a million times a day, especially when you're literally just sitting on your couch at home? Yeah, there's a much smarter way to handle that. It's called Smart Lock, and it is brilliant. It's a feature that actually uses a little bit of common sense. It keeps your phone locked down tight when you're out and about, but it relaxes a bit when you're in a safe, trusted place. So here's the cool part. You can tell it, hey, when I'm at home, just stay unlocked. That's a trusted place. Or when I'm connected to my smartwatch or my car's Bluetooth, don't ask for a password. Those are trusted devices. There's even an on-body detection, so it stays unlocked as long as you're holding it or walking around with it. It's security that's actually convenient. Okay, so your phone is faster, it's smarter about security, but what about your own focus? Let's be real, our phones are amazing, but they are also absolute masters at stealing our attention. So in this next part, we're going to talk about a feature that helps you take that control back. I'm sure if you've ever dared to look at your screen time report, you've seen something like this. A huge slice of the pie goes to social media, another big chunk to games, but what happens when you actually need to sit down and get some work done? Well, that's exactly where focus mode steps in. Think of it as your personal bouncer for distracting apps. It's a tool inside the digital well-being settings that lets you be the boss, telling those noisy apps to take a break when you need them to. It's super practical. Let's say you want to set up a work focus. You just go in, pick the apps that are your biggest time wasters. You know the ones, like Instagram or that game you can't put down. And then you set a schedule, maybe from 9 to 5 on weekdays. During those hours, boom, those apps are grayed out. You can't open them. It is such a simple way to protect your productivity.
So your phone is faster, it's more focused. Now let's make it a smarter tool for connecting and sharing. We're going to look at 2 features now that are going to completely change how you capture and share information. Honestly, these are a couple of my absolute favorites.
Okay, imagine this for a second. You're in a meeting, maybe a college lecture, or just having a really important conversation. You're trying to take notes, but the person is talking way too fast and you can't keep up. What if your phone could just do it for you? Well, it can. Meet your new secret weapon, Live Transcribe. This thing is technically an accessibility feature, but it is incredibly useful for literally everyone. It just listens and turns everything it hears into text on your screen in real time. And, as our source material points out, it's amazing with multiple languages. It can even handle when people switch back and forth between English and Hindi, which is just wow. All right, we're on to our last hidden feature. And this one solves another one of those universal annoyances. Trying to get a photo or a document from your phone over to your computer or to your friend's phone. It's always so clunky and slow, right? Now, everyone's heard of AirDrop on Apple devices, but Android has its own version called Nearby Share. And honestly,
You could argue it's even better. Why? Because it isn't stuck inside one company's walls. It works beautifully between Android phones, sure, but also with Windows computers. That makes it so much more useful for so many more people.
So, let's just take a step back and look at what we've done. We've boosted your phone speed, we've made security smarter, we've helped you reclaim your focus, and we've unlocked better ways to connect and share. Each one of these is a great little trick on its own, but when you put them all together, you get a phone that feels completely transformed.
And you know what the best part is? This isn't some weekend project. This is fast. Our source from Multigen actually timed it out. You can do this whole phone makeover in about 18 minutes. Seriously, think about that. An 18-minute investment to get a phone that works better for you every single day. And really, that brings us to the most important point of all, which is summed up perfectly in this quote. The best smartphone is the one that's optimized to work perfectly for your specific needs. It's not about having the newest, most expensive gadget. It's about taking the one you already have and making it truly yours.
So I really hope this explainer has shown you just how much power is hiding right there in your pocket. These are small changes, but they make a massive difference. And it kind of makes you wonder, right? What other amazing tools are we overlooking in the technology we use every day?
If you want to find more great tips like these, definitely check out www.multign.n. And of course, make sure to like and subscribe to the Multign YouTube channel. Thanks so much for joining me.